Be rocking the Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witch from Mercury, episode 24, and 1-0, go. And niche. Man, this really makes me feel bad for Eddie, though. Man. Yeah, the stare he's in? Yeesh. Oh, yeah, I mean, it makes. Oh, I'm wondering if she's suffering backlash. Yeah, it has to be. Ooh. I mean, considering how long she's used that machine and considering not only that, but the circumstances being stressed out, I'm sure that's going to make it extra difficult for Celeste to even have her bearings right now. At least for now, anyway. Hmm. Man, that's the thing. This is the last episode of the series. It only really felt like yesterday when this series started out. My goodness. But you know what? If it can have a good, well wrapped up ending, that's what really matters at the end of the day. Even though this may not be the best Gundam series, it the very least was enjoyable in its second half. Even though the first half of Mobile Suit Gundam: The Witch from Mercury wasn't the best, at least the second half has been pretty fun. So there is that at the very least. But man, this opening song is so dang cool though. Ah, right now it's truly back. Oh, that's good. I mean, that's a good scene because it shows that she cares more about it, even the obvious amount of pain she's currently in. Well, obviously, the only one that could really operate. Oh, I like how the irrelevant characters gotta be like, "Oh yeah, I'm here too," while the ones who care about are just shoot you. I'm like, bruh. I will admit though, at least the series is self-aware though with the characters that actually matter. I mean, I want to hear some good news, nothing but bad news, but I mean, it's reasonable though. I don't think most of the people here even give a shit about his forgiveness. Like, let's just be real here. And there's something I like about how the episode is handling so far. I love the fact that Celeste needed to like have a slight breather Because what this does, it shows you just the strain her operating her mecha has on her body. That's how I'm actually liking how they're handling things in the episode so far, actually. Hmm. Well then. Well then. And now this I love just seeing the amount of face she has in her girl. Woo boy. Yeah, I love how she's taking some pause and thinking about it. Good. I'm glad she's actually saying no to her mother here. Oh, but wouldn't be there downsides to that too, though? Yeah, but wouldn't that also destroy the happiness of multitudes of people, though? But you know what? Well, let's go see how manipulative Prosperia is. Yo, okay. I think this is gonna give her more fuel, though, to keep on trying with the mother saying, "No, you can't do it." Oh, well on. Yo, that's actually a damn good question. I mean, by technicalities, I mean, it wasn't really Coletta's fault because it's not like she could have known that he would have been killed if he would have lost. So it isn't even Coletta's fault directly. You could argue it may be indirect fault, but that's about it, though. Now that actually is a good scene here too, because she actually did have something with Ellen early on in the first half of the series. Yeah, I'm actually surprised. Hey, you still function after all the damage you took. Hey, at least you admits it. And nothing wrong with a little bit of greed here and there. Hmm. Yeah, that's actually nice seeing her smile. Ah, okay. That okay. That Gunpla model kit of this, I bet you this is gonna sell out because this looks fucking cool. Yo. Whoa, Mirone's got some guts to be the dude's gun. Ah, that's what I love about her, just her cool, calm collectiveness. Fucking good that they can't cut off. Oh yeah, indeed, Keon Webster. Oh stop. Yeah, Nemo's don't even try to compete with Midorine in the first place. At least he realizes it now rather than later, though. Fucking good. I'm glad these old fucks got fucking out thought. Beautiful. Oh, these fuckers are about to be in for a surprise. Because now we got Slits already working together. Woo! I mean, yeah, the music here is so dang perfect. That sounds really dang heroic. I mean, like, woo! Love it. No, it's actually kind of cool seeing all those other pilots that have actually passed away, which would make sense considering Selecta's connection with Eddie here. I mean, that Prosperia has. Ah! I mean, the thing is, though, she's gonna have to learn to forgive herself eventually. Because she's caused lots of questionable actions, but there comes a point where yeah, I kind of have to move on. Hmm. Oh, that's pretty nice. Actually, these bits where these two are actually having a genuine conversation. Aw. Yeah, that's actually damn sweet. And that's a damn good scene here too, because we also see her these true feelings too, where she has lots of love for Prosteria and for Soletta simultaneously. I mean, we already kind of got that in the previous episode with her actions, but now we actually hear that coming straight from the mouth. Oh, it's kind of sad seeing all those dissipate. I mean, like the sad music really does fit with the somber tone. Like, all in all, this episode's got like a great directing. And not only I just love the usage of silence, how it just fills the mood. Okay, at the very least, that was an alley. So he's had me a little bit paranoid for a second. Oh, yeah, literally. Well, I hope this isn't a son of a girl's death or something, or that she took too much damage from operating her mecha. Because I mean, I'm sad. Like right when we're close to having a happy ending, then Selecta dies. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time a Gundam series does it, but man, oh, yo, wait, did she make a sound? Oh yeah, she did. Woo! He's alive. I mean, well, damn, she was suffering in pain. Although, yeah, and I'm not gonna deny Soletta can be a freaking idiot, but Soletta's a likable idiot, though. Whoa. I don't know, man. I love Choo Choo's adorableness. Whenever she gets angry, it's actually really dang cute. Straight up. Yeah, I'm actually surprised he would take the blame for that. Just hope he doesn't get the death penalty. Just hope he only gets, like, at worst, life in prison. Oh, sister-in-law. I wonder who ended up with Minarine here. I mean, that's business, though. There's always going to be a little bit of fucking stinginess going around. That's just the way it is. Ah, for sure, Kilo Lobster. Kind of like how we're seeing internet deal with the aftermath of stuff. Would have been nice if we got a full episode of an epilogue, though. Would have been cool to have like a nice episode 25. But then again, the first Gundam series I would rush an epilogue either. Still, though, as far as onions go, they did a decent job. Ah, there she is. Ah, man, this song is so dang good. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, man, the fresh air. I get to the appeal there. Hey, I mean, at least she's still alive, though. But honestly, though, I actually like the ending. Did it pretty well, all things considered. Even though, yeah, this episode kind of rushed its epilogue a bit, I'm gonna give this episode 9 out of 10. The action it had was great. Thought it wrapped things up pretty well, even though it did it a bit real quick. Because I would have loved these last few minutes of an epilogue of the time skip to be spread out throughout a full episode. Not just, all right, we have an epic climax stuff, which, hey, it was epic. But then afterwards, it then just speed runs through itself just a bit. But regardless, it was a nice, enjoyable last episode. As for the series itself, they've had a rate on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional. I'll give it like a 6 out of 10 for a bit above average. Because the first half, looking back on it retroactively, it didn't handle things as well as it could have. Because my issue with the first half was the pacing, and that it had a lot of these characters introduced, but only a few of them made a difference, like Guel, Soleta, Midorine, and Choo Choo were the ones that made a difference. But you had a lot of other characters that could have had potential, like Noelia or Cecilia. That oh no, oh that's a cool little thank you card. That's sweet. Mission from Mog Mog. But then you had some other characters in the first half that were built up to potentially do something like Noelia or John or characters like that that were implied to have potential, but then they didn't really end up doing much with them, or even Nika for that matter, or Laura. Like, there were obviously characters that this series wanted us to care about, but they didn't do enough with those characters for me to care about them. Or even Sophie, I felt she was wasted potential. And not only that, but seeing Soleta every single time she was pushed into corner get bailed out because she had like the most fanciest equipment wasn't really the most engaging bit of conflict, so to speak. It just felt like things came way too easily towards Soleta. Those are the reservations I had towards Mobile Suit Gundam and The Witch from Mercury, things like that that keep it from being great. Because the second half was great, but I'm not just going to ignore the first half having its problems. Pretty much Keanu Webster. But hey, at the very least, the second half did bring it up to, at the very least, the fun status. And at the very least, not only that, but it's not only that, but I like how it implied that Miorine and Zulato were in a relationship at the end too, which is cool. I mean, they've earned to. The writers at least did build that up, so it felt earned at the very least. Even though, yes, it wasn't the most, you could say, it wasn't the most amazingly built up your relationship. It really wasn't, but it was still a decently working relationship nonetheless, for the most part. I'll thank you very much, Karen Webster. And that's overall. I thought the series was enjoyable, despite the flaws. Because at the very least, yeah, it had all these flaws, but it has some great characters like Wolf and Miorine to its credit, and Prosperia. Had great animation, great voicing, and all the works. That's why overall I enjoyed the series. Had at least a good amount of things going for it. But anyways, thank you to Ken Webster and everyone else for watching my video, and I hope you have a great day or night, y'all. Bye-bye.